The people this is going to hit are middle-class people. So the way I get it is we're going to make their insurance more expensive, create 13 million uninsured people.
We were never told that health care was going to be part of it. And this just flew in literally out of nowhere in the last 20 minutes. This is partial repeal of the Affordable Care Act. And that's why the Congressional Budget Office scored it with such ominous consequences. Millions of people losing coverage, millions of people having their premiums go up.
Joining me now, Senator Ron Widen of Oregon, ranking member of the Senate Finance Committee. So, Senator, are they really going to, is it official that they are including essentially a major part of Obamacare repeal in this tax bill now?
Yes, and clearly, Chris, what they're doing is turning a tax bill into a health care bill, and they had a very clear problem. They've made trillions of dollars worth of promises to the multinationals and their political donors. They weren't able to stuff them into the budget. So they thought, well, let's get a twofer. Let's gut health care for working people, and then we can have big tax cuts for multinationals that ship jobs overseas. It's a double standard in economics, big breaks for the people at the top and the powerful, hurting the working people.
So my understanding, I just want to be clear about this, is that they've crafted this bill that still raises the deficit too much, and so they're desperate to find ways to claw back some money. And the CBO analysis is that you'd have 13 million people fewer insured, insurance premiums will rise, but the government, because fewer people have to be insured, saves money on subsidies, so they get $338 billion they get to use for the corporate tax breaks. Is that the idea?
That's the idea, and they had the gall today to say they were going to use those hundreds of billions of dollars to help the middle class. That's just absurd. What they have been doing from the very beginning is trying to find every possible loophole for the powerful, for the multinationals, and they do it by taking away from the middle class.